Hussain. Brilliant interception, but has been recovered well by Bangladesh. Moment, twisting and turning. Now Nepal will be on a break. There needs to be a quick run of Samir. Samir might be clean through. He's still on the ball. Two defenders made life difficult for Samir. Nepal still looking to build on this attack. There has been no foul. Go on, says the referee, and Nepal will now get a throw in. But what a chance that was for Samir Tamang.
A big chance missed there for the number 7. He should have done better. The acceleration was there. What a wonderful ball there by Nirajan Dhami. Scooped over the defender. He got it in his right foot there. His first touch let him down. He could have used his pace to go outside of the defender. Nirajan Dhami, what creativity there from the number 10. Playing in the number 10 position here.
Look at the way he passed the ball to Samir. Though Nepal not getting a goal, they are showing signal of intent. Bangladesh at the moment sitting back and only being able to defend. They have gone to attack in a few occasions, but not the best what we've seen from this Bangladeshi side so far.
Neeraj trying to run around the defender there and is brought down and caught in the process. Neeraj, one of the star boys of this team, has been given the starting berth once again. Neeraj Karki has been quite influential, and he has played for Church Boys United in RR Gold Cup as well. Around the defender there. I remember one of the times he was brought in, he had this electrifying pace. Neeraj going against the players way older than him, and he has that capability. Neeraj Karki going from the right now, partnering with Samir Tamang as well as Nirajan Dhami in the center. He's brought in the center today, but then again, he will be going to the flanks.
On very few occasions, we see this particular venue filled with
going
so
against
much of enthusiasm, spectators.
Way older than him,
is
and
one
he
of
has
that
capability, Neeraj Karki. Going
not
from the
just
right
the
now,
two nations watching,
partnering with
world
Samir
watching
Tamang as well as
this particular game. 18th minute in, Nepal still trying to attack. Bangladesh, maybe, just maybe, they're waiting for that break to go on and score on a counter.
Bangladesh have been using tactics for quite a while as well. In the match against India as well, they were using the same tactics as they were trying to be patient and trying to hit the opposition team in the transition. Today as well, we can see this very same strategy. And now, Bangladesh going forward.
From the far side. It's a cross. Once again, Jirat Sheikh collects the ball.
And now the raining has stopped. Quite needed a little bit of shower for the heated up players, I guess. This was the cross inside Jirat with his comfortable hands over there. He has been quite confident, but this was not confident.
Bangladesh winning the ball in a pretty decent position, but now Nepal clearing the ball all the way from the defense. Samir will be a threat in the attack. The defenders will have a tough time. Samir getting to the end of the ball, but it was the last touch from the number 3, Mohammad Shakil Ahmed Topu.
Excellent pressing there by Samir Tamang. And he was compelling the defender to shoot it out. And it's a throw-in for Nepal.
3 players around that left flank area. 2 options to pass. Oh, not the best of movement by the player. Number 10, Nirajan Dhami, is on 3 goals in this competition. Good move there by Lachu Thapa as well.
Nirajan Dhami has 3 goals so far against Sri Lanka, 1 against Bangladesh, and an equalizer against Bhutan in the semi-final.
Nepal trying to build another attack. As we said earlier, now it's a bit difficult, maybe because of the rain, for the players to grip the ball. And one thing you see, Avinav, the Bangladesh side, they have been playing long balls, and Nepal, they've been playing passing and long balls.
Rustam Dukumia is the one who's putting the crosses inside the channels from the right back position. He has been quite physical as well, and his battle against Samir has been quite extraordinary. Samir trying to put Nirajan through here.
Nirajan can go clean through. Some players are arriving in the box. Nepal can make a difference, but will not. Avinash Shanktan missing a howler. So only required a touch of the ball, one touch of the ball to lead Nepal in the 21st minute.
Industrious there by the number 10, Nirajan Dhami, setting up Avinash, and Avinash with the worst of the touches here. You could have done much better, but then again, as you say, it's the final fever. These things can happen. These things do happen in the final.
Well, that's the human factor that makes the beautiful game more beautiful. Once again, Nepal trying to attack. A rush of pass there by the Nepali player. Not the best of passes. Attack breaks down. Bangladesh will try to build from here on.
Avinash seems to be quite nervous here after the miss. He needs to calm down, or somebody needs to calm him down. These things happen to the young players. They are like 19, 20, they're teenagers. And they need to be accustomed to these kind of scenarios. It's how you learn in life. You make your mistakes, you lose something, and you come back again. These boys are learning it the hard way.
Well, that's how you learn. You play and play, you make mistakes, and finally, you learn to not make mistakes. You talk about the chances that just we saw. This was the moment for Nirajan, the two of the defenders colliding with each other, only for the opposition to pass the ball. Here now, was an attack being built?
Simanta had brought down the Bangladeshi player. He seems apologetic. The Nepali centre-back, Simanta. It's going to be a free kick there for Bangladesh. It can be quite dangerous as the players like Rustum Dukumia and Piyush Nova arriving in the box. And that can be quite dangerous for Nepal with the delivery from Rabi Hussain.
It's a cross. That goes wide for Bangladesh. The crowd is roaring. It was a chance. What a chance that was.
What a header that was from the Bangladeshi defender. I was talking about Rustam Dukumia. His tall demeanor. He can be quite dangerous there in the set piece scenarios against Nepal. Bangladesh now in the forefront. Moving in front is the right winger. Combining there the Bangladeshi midfielders. And now Mirajul trying to set up Dukumia. And that is going to be a goal kick here. As we can see, Bangladesh slowly but steadily, they're trying to build themselves up. They're trying to be accustomed.
There is a substitution. Lachu Thapa, who has been introduced in this game, will be substituted with Anil Bomjom. It's an early sub. There might have been some injury concern for Lachu Thapa, the twin brother of Ram Thapa. It will be Anil Bomjom from here on. The first change comes from the Nepali side. Nepal now trying to build. Another attack. Bangladesh winning the ball possession. Rabi Rahul on the ball from the far side, trying to cut in with a heavy touch. Kushal makes that important interception. Now, layoff was brilliant by Nirajan Dhami. Couldn't just get to Samir. Pal once again going for the ball. Bangladesh, wonderful take by Mirajul Islam. Mirajul passing the ball to Ashrazul Molla, and that will not be of any use. That will just run out. A game this.
Sabin Ghimire has been not playing his best football today. He's losing his positioning. He's not there in the right positioning there. And Sabin has to improve his game in the left back position. Perhaps the final fever has caught him. And now Nepal going forward. Kushal switching on the right. Nepal approaching.
On the attack. Nepal from the far side. Beautiful pass, and that is a long ranger. Once again, wide. No problem for Mohammad Asif. Did he take it too long?
Trying to be quite inventive, the midfielder, Avinash Shanktan, trying to redeem himself with the miss that he did. And this was not that close, actually. It went way wide. The shot from the number 17, Avinash Shanktan. It was not the worst of the decisions. He went for the shot, but then again, he has to be effective from that range to test a goalkeeper like Asif.
Well, he was in acres of space. Can allow that to a striker. Not the best of touches by the defender. Bangladesh still having some problems. The offside flag has also been raised. Still having problems at this Bangladesh side, especially with the finishing now.
As we were talking about Sabin, he has been quite nervous today. His touches are not right. His morale is not with him today, I guess. And I guess he has to improve his game. Otherwise, Nepal will be attracting some pressure in the defense from the right wing, where Bangladesh are so good from the wingers.
Well, so far, Bangladesh, all they've tried to do is they try to grab an opportunity in the counter. There has been an overlapping run there by the Nepali player in the flank, but will be cleared. Coach Urjan Shrestha on the touchline, pretty animated, instructing his players.
It's going to be another throw-in for Bangladesh. Bangladesh were caught in the back foot here in majority of the minutes. Nepal trying to pile on the pressure from the right once again.
Wonderful display of foot, and that will be a free kick and maybe, possibly a card. Or not. Will be a free kick from a promising position for Nepal.
His dazzling footwork always causes havoc among the defenders. Samir Tamang, look at his feet over there. Why won't he make it to the grandest of stage, this boy? He has all the attributes, all the qualities to become one of the best, Samir Tamang. He has already scored for Nepal in his few of the games he's been provided with. Bangladesh nervous in their bench. The nerves are getting over them. Nepal moving forward now. It's a free kick for Nepal from the right-hand side. Set piece experts lining up to set up this attack for Nepal. Avinash Shanktan. And this time, there will be Simanta putting in the cross.
Either of them can set the roof here. It's the 29th minute. We're just on the stroke of the half-hour mark. It's Nepal. Look at the people in the terraces of the NEPAL complex. This game is beyond anything, beyond emotions. For now, Nepal. That is a shot that will once again go wide, but huge round of applause from the supporters behind the post. It was a decent effort, not going in the right direction.
And this was quite wasteful there by Simanta. He was trying to catch the goalkeeper off guard. As usually, from that position, the goalkeeper expects a cross. I think he was trying to fly one inside the second bar above the goalkeeper. That was, I think, what David Beckham used to do. But then again, Simanta quite not pulling out that trick.
As they say, bend it like Beckham, if I'm not wrong. But at the moment, Nepal or Bangladesh are trying to bend it in. Both teams looking for their first goal in this game. They want to lead. They go to the dressing room in the halftime. Throw in for Bangladesh. Good pressure there by Nepal. Nirajan winning the ball, good pressure by his teammate. Nirajan going for the low one this time. Once again, missing the target. It will only be a goal kick. We thought there was a hand by the goalkeeper. Nirajan saw the opportunity and he took it, only to shoot it wide.
Neeraj winning the ball. Nirajan was the one who was firing again. Moved just above Asif. This could have been dangerous. He could have opted to go for the second bar where the goalkeeper was not so much aiming. The Nepali bench players are in agony.
Or maybe, just maybe a bit forward. Took it too early, it seems. Well, he was in acres of space. He could have utilized that open area just in front of him. For now, it's Bangladesh in the 32nd minute of the match, and it has been nothing less than sensational so far. Bangladesh sitting back and defending at the moment. Nepal creating those big chances in the game, entertaining the spectators here and on television and on YouTube. Far side. Bangladesh bring the ball forward. Wonderful display that needed a touch, which didn't get a touch. Will be distributed by Jirat Sheikh. Nepal trying to build another one. Good footwork there. Not the best of passes. One thing, Abhinav, I feel these Nepali players are rushing at the moment.
And this fellow is the popular one among us. His prediction is 3-1. Let's see how it goes. Now, Bangladesh moving forward.
Far side. Bangladesh. And the ball reaches the sky. And over goes the ball. Not the best of shots this by Iftikhar Hussain. Well, that is what you see. The prediction is on there, and on the commentary box there's a slight change. For the next few minutes we'll be joined by Aman Pratap Adhikari. Welcome, Aman.
Thank you, Avash. With the looks of it, in the 32nd, 33rd minute of the match, Bangladesh is trying to press Nepal up high, but Nepal is trying to take the advantage of that through the flank, and that's where Nepal is at its best.
So long ball and straight once again to Mohammad Asif.
Well, Abbas, as soon as Nepal's coach Urjan Shrestha decided to take off Lachu Thapa, who was starting the game today, in place of Anil Bamjan, and as soon as Anil Bamjan came, Nepal have a slight improvement in the tactical division of the match as well. The passing has been a little bit smoother as soon as they came into the match. Maybe Captain Kushal Deva now feels a room where he can operate from the deep. But in saying that, Bangladesh is really playing good, and especially with those long balls and long legs and those heights, it's causing Nepal some troubles.
From the far side now. Well, that was a pinpoint analysis, Aman, the way these two teams are playing, and at the moment it's Bangladesh trying to attack. Ball will be taken out of play by Ram Thapa. Good display of defense there.
Well, if we look at the chances that both the teams have created, Nepal have created the better chances, I would like to say, but Sangthain had an amazing chance inside the box. He could have actually stopped the ball, look for the post and hit it, but he just wanted to shot, maybe surprise the goalkeeper, and that did not go right. But in the other times, again, Nepal needs to build from the flank if they want to score in the first half.
Well, it has been a very noisy day today. When I was mentioning, Abhinav, I have very few occasions we've seen this ground so packed with people. Look at the view, people in roof, and that is the captain being aggressive. Needs to be careful.
Well, his movement was well read by the Bangladeshi side. That's why he is frustrated as well, because his teammate was not making the proper move where he could actually pass the ball. Now, this is a dangerous situation where Bangladesh can right away take advantage of it.
Bangladesh will take this free kick. It's one of the rare occasions they've won a free kick which they can aim for the goal. 36th minute. Lifted long. Trying to keep the ball inside. The best of efforts. The chance goes begging.
Well, the crowd is up bit. So is the game. So is the hit. The rain has gone away. And expectations for an opener. I believe everybody wants a goal in a football match, and that's what both the teams have been trying as well. But we can actually see that both the teams are not taking too much of a risk. They're playing on a safer side. They don't want to lose the final.
Nepal trying to bring the ball forward. Losing the ball possession, trying to get it. Anil Bomjon, the substitute in the first half, gives away a free kick.
Bangladesh on all white strip. Trying to move the ball around, trying to find a space, create a space actually. If you look at number 22, Rostan Mia, on the right hand side, where he has the ball again. He's combining well with their number 10, Mirazul Islam. That was a good ball from him to the far hand side, but not to be. And it's a throw in for Nepal.
Well, towards the end of the first half, as we are approaching, Bangladesh side have improved their attack. Gone with short passing gameplay.
A little bit earlier, it seemed that Nepal was pressing and Bangladesh was going for the counter-attacking game. But now, it looks like the Bangladesh team is pressing Nepal so high up the ground that Nepal is playing counter-attacking game. They just cannot stop the balls coming in from the Bangladeshi team. The way the Bangladeshi player are like coming up with those passes, especially towards the flank on the right, Nepal hasn't been able to cope up with it. Now Nepal has the ball.
Anil Bomjom. Once again, back to the defender. It's turning out to be pretty difficult for the Nepali midfielders to progress towards the attacking flank. The attacking third only have a single yellow in this game, Mohammad Rabi Hussain. But now it's Nepal who's trying to attack. Once again, has been cleared with the throw-in. Nirajan with his footwork. Captain Kushal trying to control that ball. Kushal still on the ball. And that is an offside. The flag has been raised. What a passing move by Nepal.
Well, though the captain Doba is trying his best, he's still yet not having the best of his matches. The matches he used to play in the earlier rounds, and especially in the league round, he has an amazing display of the excellent passes. And the way he used to dictate the games, it's not been happening in the semi-final and as well as in the final as well. But still, it's just the first half of the match. We still have a long way to go.
Well, absolutely, a long way to go. Maybe some change in tactics or formation, Aman, so far?
The way Nepal was playing in the earlier league rounds and was trying to play in the semi-final as well, that game has changed. Nepal is again trying for a long ball here now today, which Nepal did not do it in the earlier rounds. Nepal used to go for those short passes, then to the flank, then the crosses inside the box to the two forwards, Nirajan and Samir, but it's not been happening in the final.
Well, these two teams, they need to pull a rabbit out of the hat at the moment. It's still locked in at 0-0. This is the final, mind you, the SAFF Under-20 Championship 2024. The defending champions and the past three-time champions of the Under-20 category, India, have been knocked out by Bangladesh in the semi-finals. And what a penalty that was, Aman.
Definitely, that was a wonderful penalty, but it seems penalty is in the mind of all the players inside the ground as well. Tiebreaker seems to be the last option for these two teams. But right now, Nepal needs to attack real hard and real fast. And that was nearly a mistake, but still, not to be.
You cannot have those kind of errors being done. Nepal managing to win the ball possession. They progress forward now. Once again, Nirajan won another long ranger, and on target, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Mohammad Asif has been kept busy in the first half. Have a look at the replay. Nirajan, once again, maybe his fourth or fifth long range in this game. Back in the commentary box is Avinav Joshi. What do you make of that, Avinav?
Well, thank you, Avaz. It's been electrifying. Nepal has not been playing to their full potential. Bangladesh can be dangerous here. Bangladesh all against the odds here. The crowd are supporting Nepal. The pressure is on them. And we can understand how the Bangladeshi players must be feeling right now. It seems as if the world is against you.
Well, we're less than 4 minutes in the normal time of the first half. Nepal once again on the attack. Nirajan on to Kushal. Kushal not being able to take that touch. Nirajan, when he was controlling the ball, it felt like he's going to go for another long ranger. But this time he thought of passing to his captain. Kushal not getting the contact on the ball. A bit far away from him. Good signs by Nepal. Been a threat in the attack. Switching the side on to Nirajan. The best of controls. Bangladesh now. Cleared. Possession back to Nepal. This is what we've seen from the start of the first half. Both the teams, they lack some kind of finish in this game. Maybe that will improve in the second half, but for now there's more than 3 long minutes of normal time and some minutes for the injury time. It's a sunny day. We had a bit of drizzle in between, but the sun is out.
They're closing down the Nepali players. They're trying to solidify the resilience. Samir Tamang. Last time it was Shrabon who was caught by Samir Tamang. Now, Bangladesh going forward. Rabi Hussain.
Bangladesh. Rabi Hussain still on the ball. In spite of so many challenges on him, twisting and turning and making those rounds. He's making a Mickey out of the opposition, and finally he had to be brought down to stop that attack.
I was telling you from the start, Avash, this guy, this number 7, this is someone for the future for Bangladesh. Look at his skills, look at his perseverance in the ball. And finally, that was not a foul. That's quite extraordinary here. But then again, his dazzling run, his excellent run there. The crowd were shivering here at the Sadbaru Enfa complex.
Well, you can say he ran out of steam because of such charismatic footwork. He's just shown Mohammad Rabi Hussain Raul. For now, it's Nepal on the ball possession. Anil Bomjon has been in the picture since he's come on. Sabin Khimire progressing in for the attack now. Ball possession have been lost by Anil Bomjon. Well, he has been good at times and he has been confused at times as we see him since he's come on.
Looking for a card there, the number 10, Mirajul. But definitely a foul in Bangladesh's favor. Number 10, Mirajul Islam is one to look at as well. A player to watch for Bangladesh under 20 team. Rustom Dokumia will be taking this free kick. It's quite a short one.
Bangladesh, beautiful 1-2. Can the number 10 put it in? Has been brought down. Number 10, Ram Thapa is not happy. Says he got some foot on the ball. It is a chance right on the stroke of the halftime for this Bangladesh side.
Quite intelligent there by the number 10. He felt the contact and he knew the ball was going out, so he rather went down. That's technically a foul, and that's quite intelligent so there by the number 10. Will this be the game changer for Bangladesh. They have been the underdogs here, but one stroke of luck can change their entire setup here.
Well, if you look at the time, and if Bangladesh just go on to score here, everything will change in the second half. From the pep talk by the coaches in the dressing room for the halftime, Bangladesh can silence the crowd. They have done it before. They can do it now. Will it be Mirajul Islam? 3 players lining up for the free kick. Mirajul! Oh, what a goal! Mirajul Islam striking the ball on the right side of the post. Bangladesh lead on the stroke of the halftime. The home team is taken back by surprise. The arena is silenced and the Bangladeshi rejoice. What a free kick by Mirajul Islam.
As they say, it is one from the heavens. The goalkeeper could do nothing. It was the brilliant free kick from the number 10. He created it for himself. He was the one who won the free kick. And look at the joy, the sheer joy of the Bangladeshi players from the bench. This is what Bangladesh is capable of. They're capable of brilliant things here. And they had one brilliant moment. As we were talking about, one stroke of luck, one stroke of bravery. And that is it. Everything is changed here in this match. Nepal are on the downside now.
Can Nepal do it? Turn and shoot. Once again, we could see players are rushing at the moment. That just might be the last attack of the first half. Against the run of play, against all odds, Bangladesh lead here at Nepal's home ground. What a first half this has been. It was Nepal who has been coming close time and again in the first half, but for the efforts, the heroics of Mirajul Islam, Bangladesh lead 1-0. Seems to be an injury with Ashradul Islam Saqib. The number 10 urging his supporters to be louder with the cheers. That is the final whistle for this half. First half has ended and it's Bangladesh who lead the game by 1-0. Halftime here at Danfa Complex, and what a first half it has been. Nepal coming close to the goal in so many occasions, but it was against all odds. Bangladesh and the number 10 Mirajul Islam doing justice with that number 10 jersey and scoring that wonder goal right on the stroke of halftime.
Oh, what a match of football we are having here.
And for now, we will go for the highlights of the first half. The exciting, intriguing first half is in front of us. This was the time when Nirajan Dhami shoot the long ranger. Bangladesh, between those drizzles of rain, coming close to the goal in several occasions. Jared Sheikh was keeping the opposition in bay. Nirajan, time and again, scoring, trying to make those scores. And this was the time when Samir was assisted with this wonderful chip ball by Nirajan Dhami. Just couldn't put it in. Bangladesh on several occasions came to the goal close as well.
Nepal, who have been the better team. And this was the occasion, this was the moment where Nepal could have got it in. Avinash Shanktan missing a sitter. This should have been in. This should have been the easiest of goals there. Avinash Shanktan with another effort there to redeem himself. And this was quite wasteful there by the Nepali boys. They have been the ones who are getting the most opportunities here. Nirajan Dhami trying to test the goalkeeper from the range. And Asif has stood up to the test there. Mohammad Asif, as you can see, is confident in front of goal, as he was the one who has been playing with the under 15, under 16, under 17 setup with this Bangladesh team here. He has the confidence behind him, and this was the game-changing moment there by the number 10. Mirajul Islam is level on goals with Neeraj and Dhami with 3 goals. Both of them are the contenders for the Golden Boot. Will it be Neeraj and Dhami or will it be Mirajul Islam? Second half remaining.
We have the whole second half to see what will happen. Will Nepal make a comeback or will it be Bangladesh who will lift the trophy of the SAFF Under-20 Championship 2024? We will go for a short break for now. When we come back, the exciting second half of the final between Nepal Under-20 and Bangladesh Under-20 of SAFF Under-20 Championship 2024. Keep watching Action Sports HD on your television and Sportsworks on your YouTube.
And if no shines a light on you whose fate is uncertain, you're caught out in night. And as the storm beats down on you, the doors are all shut tight. Let lightning bolts burst from your heart as you blaze your own trial. This was the line from the famous author Ravindranath Tagore. This is the scenario for Bangladesh and Nepal right now. Nepal are on the downside. Nepal are on the deficit. They have to up their game. They have to put on an upward shift here in front of their home crowd, in front of their faithful. This is the real test the Gorkhali boys have put into. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sadobaro Zanfa Complex. This is the SAFF Under-20 Championship 2024 final, and Bangladesh are up with a goal from the number 10, Mirajul Islam. Nepal had the most number of chances, the most number of opportunities, but then they have been the wasteful one. They have been the ones who are letting it go. The glory flashing before their eyes. Nepal are down by 1, and Bangladesh are the one who are nearer to the trophy up until this point.
Well, that was some start to the second half, Avinav. Thank you for those wonderful words that you just said. Just moments away. What a first half it was. Nepal being the best side, but it's all about goals. That's how cruel football can get. And at the end of the first half, it was Bangladesh who just edged Nepal by a goal to nil.
They have been put on this examination. The boys in red will be looking forward to score a goal in the second half. They should be red hot as their jersey. Bangladesh should be white and patient and peaceful like their jersey. Now, Nepal and Bangladesh. The second half starts, the real test starts of the SAFF Under-20 Championship 2024. As we have been hearing, we've already crossed 150,000 people watching in this broadcast. We're almost aiming for a national record in football. Now, Rabi Hussain Rahul, Bangladesh getting another free kick. Mirajul is quite intelligent in these kind of aspects. He got one once again. Kushal is not happy, Kushal Deuba. There has been some confusion. There have been some lack of communication between the players in Nepal, as we saw in the first half. As they shifted into the forward three and the midfield three, the connection has been lacking in the team. And now it's Bangladesh's turn to go forward. Asadul Islam Shakib. Moving forward is Bangladesh from the right. A long lifted ball.
Just at the start of this second half. 46th minute on, and while trailing by that goal Bangladesh had put on in the injury time of the first half, Miradul Islam was the one who scored that one. Nepal attacking from the far side.
From the left, it's Nirajan Dhami. Can be an opportunity here for Nepal. A shot here! Right onto the stands. Wasteful again, the Nepali players.
Well, that's a good attack here building on by Nepal. The number 13, Anil Bomjam, who came as a substitute in the first half. Good play there by Nirajan Dhami. Only to go wide.
Nirajan Dhami trying to be the provider here. And this was an effort there by the number 13 of Nepal, Anil Bomjan, who was the one brought in the first half. That was between the 25 minutes or so. A couple of step overs there by the number 10. Now Nepal going forward. There can be an opportunity here for Nepal. Samir Tamang moving forward, proceeding from the left-hand side. Nepal pushing hard, pushing intensely. Samir. Oh boy. Once again, Nepal has the opportunity. Nirajan Dhami going forward, and that is a clearance there by the Bangladeshi player.
Well, Nepal, they look desperate. Once again, the second half starts and Bangladesh back on defending well. Nepal back on striking well, but this time it will be the loudest corner of the ground where Nepal will be taking the free kick right in front of its supporters. Can they put one in? Can they pull that elusive equalizing goal back?
Kushal with the responsibility here, the captain here. Kushal with the cross inside. Chance there for the Nepalese. Sabine constantly attacking the Nepali players. Ram Thapa switching on to the left hand side. Kushal Deuba collects the ball here. Kushal with the lift footer. This time it's a dismal one. And it's a shot. Closed down there by the Bangladeshi players. Simanta. Corner.
Well, this has been an electrifying display of attack by Nepal. But they have to be careful. They have to pull something here. Just need to conserve the energy. The 50th minute on. The crowd is up on their feet. Once again, it's the loudest side of the ground. Kushal, the captain, will be taking the corner.
Kushal Deuba with the corner. Could be in header. Nepal still on attack. Put inside the box. Nirajan Dhami. Nepal piling on intense pressure against Bangladesh. Moving forward is Rabi from the right. Rabi Hussein Rahul is a dribbler. The number 7, Rabi. Confident there by the captain. Nepal moving forward. Onto the channels. It's Samir Tamang. Is onside. Or is he? The flag is up.
Well, it's been given as an offside, but talk about the attacking intent, the intensity this Nepali side is putting on. It's making it difficult, and the spectators are acting like the 12th player in this game. They are cheering for every attack, every move forward for Nepal. Urjan Shrestha is looking intense. The bench look intense for Nepal. They are a goal down. They have the pressure. It's all about who is going to absorb the pressure at the very end. It's your home ground, you have the advantage, but once again, you are trailing by a goal to nil. That is the problem. 40 minutes still remaining in this game.
There might be some alterations here. The number 17, Rajiv Hussain, is coming out for a while, perhaps. Neeraj is brought back in. That was a free kick there for the Bangladeshi team. Piyash Nova. Asif. Ashraful Asif was there in the midfield position. From the right, it's Piyash Nova. Is patient. And now Bangladesh with the ball. They're trying to circulate the possession. They're trying to make the Nepali players run.
Well, Bangladesh, they are holding on to the ball at the moment. But second half, the way it started, that's going to be a foul against Bangladesh. This shows the intensity of Nepal. Coach Marful Haq, he looks intense. He knows his team is in the lead, but this game is far, far from over. Coach has managed Bangladesh national team in 2015-16. Played Nepal then, and won one and drew one in the process.
The coach, AKM Muraful Haq, he has a coaching license, UEFA A coaching license, as well as AFC Pro Diploma. Talk that for achievement. Now Bangladesh, Piyush Nova loses the ball. Nepal trying to remain calm, trying to find some spaces, trying to create the chances from this crowded. Oh, that was some skill there. Now Nepal from the left, Samir Tamang approaches from the left-hand side. Samir, quite wasteful there, the winger. He could have opted for a left-footed cross there, Samir Tamang.
That was not the best of moves, best of decisions by Samir. Wanted to flick that in, curl that in towards his teammate. Once again, not the right execution.
Bangladesh now might be losing the ball here. And so they do. Now Nepal, Avinash Shangtan switch on to the left. That's now Nepal going forward from the left now. Could be an opportunity here. Nirajan! Once again, he might have used his wrong foot there. Nirajan could have shot it from the left foot over there, but couldn't capitalize definitely. This is another chance wasted by the Golkhalis.
Well, he had made the right moves, but the goalkeeper, you have to give credits to him. He came out, squeezed the angle of the attacker. Nirajan, and on a few occasions, especially in the second half of, we've seen the Nepali players rushing to put the ball in.
I cannot understand why the Nepali players are trying to use their outside foot or maybe their wrong foot in that crucial scenarios. Asif with a switch on to the left-hand side. Rabi Hussain collecting the ball. Rabi will measure the width of the mat, of the field here. Rabi. Adul with a cross here, could be dangerous. Bangladesh take another goal here.
Do is start live streaming.
The Bengal Tigers roar again, and this time Nepal might be done and dusted.
Display capture, which means it's
this is another blow from Bangladesh, and they have been quite brave, and they have been quite effective. The Bengal Tigers taking another goal.
See if our computer's struggling or not. But what we want to do is start live streaming. So you want to go ahead and choose either go in landscape screens, which is going to be the normal YouTube format, or we can go into portrait mode. So because we're streaming on TikTok, I think it just makes sense to go in.
Well, it's once again Mirajul Islam. Talk about the quality of that cross. Was going either way.
Portrait mode. Then what we're going to do is add our source, so i.e. our camera. If we want, we can also just add a display capture, which means it's just going to display the screen that we have. So here you can see we've got our screen. So obviously this doesn't look amazing in portrait mode, but you can see here that we can display our screen if we want. But what we want to do is actually add our camera. So if we go ahead to the camera section, and then here we'll have all of the options that we can have. So we've got OBS, we've got the Sony A7 IV, which we are filming on right here. And then we've got another one, which is another camera. So let's go ahead and add this camera right here.
Confident lead with it.
And go ahead
comfortable
and
lead here.
Go to your add sources, and then you want to add the camera that you give you this little parameters right here, where you can do is
more braver.
Do a. We're going to have all of your settings where you can do speed tests and multiple microphones if you want. You go to your settings. This is where you're going to have all of your settings where you can do a speed test.
Steering the ball, Ram Thapa.
Well, you couldn't blame the Nepali defenders for the first goal, but this one, you have some question mark raised to defend that one. How on earth did Mirajul Islam had so much space inside the box?
Everything else that you need to do. And if you want to check
Well,
that your
that
microphone
was
is
Sabin
working,
Jimenez
then
territory,
you
the
can
number
go to
3
the
in
audio
the left back
settings,
position.
put all your microphones
He
and
has
put your
been
desktop.
quite questionable
Okay,
in
so
his
we're all
defense
good to
in the
go
first half
live.
as
And
well.
another thing I didn't
And he
mention
left
is that
his
we can
marker
actually add
quite
some
free
goals.
for him to
So
score.
here we can see if we actually drag this to the very top.
Now
It's now going
Nepal,
to add some
Dong
goals.
says
So
the
these are
referee.
the goals that you can add.
And
You
it's
see
quite
you've got all of
rightly
these
so. He
tools
was
right here. We
clipped
can
back.
add images. Now we want
The
to add the
player,
content. So this
the opposing
we can
player,
add a schedule,
player
add a
had
topic.
no intention to
So
bring
I think
it.
we're good to go. Let's
Samir was the one who's
PC.
clipped down. Good decision there by the referee.
We will see that challenge in the replay in a bit. For now, you can see the body language of both the teams. Bangladesh on a high. Nepal a bit of low on that confidence. They know they've been struck, and they've been struck hard. 2 goals.
Which is pretty cool.
need
So
to
we'll go
score
ahead
if
and
they
hide
want
that,
to
and then
take
we can
this game
enable
to
and disable
penalties.
that whenever we want, which
Nepal.
is pretty cool. So I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and press
2
start.
goals down.
Now what's going to happen is going to
They
give us a
have
little
to
bit of
be
information if you want to
quite
add our
effective
own
from here.
thumbnail.
Kushal
You
with
want
the
to add the
switch.
content. So this
Ram
is if you're
Thapa.
gaming, you can add whatever game that you're gaming.
Looking for a comeback
we've
here.
got
The
a title
Nepali
here.
boys. Avinash
We'll just put
with the pass.
a test
Avinash
live
Shanktan.
on TikTok PC.
Ram Thapa.
We can thumbnail.
It's a
We wanna add-
clearance.
Now what's going to happen is going to give us a little
And
bit of
now
information
it's
if you want to add our own
foul
thumbnail.
there
You
for
want to add the content. So this is if you're
Bangladesh.
gaming, you can
Double
add whatever
change
game
for
that
Nepal,
you're
as
gaming.
it seems.
We've got a title here. We'll just put a test
Saroj
live
Dhami
on TikTok
will be coming
PC.
in along with his teammate
We can add a
Harish
schedule, add a
Rajbhatta.
topic. This is entertainment. And then end live if stream stops. Yes, we'll take that on. And then we're good to go. All right. Okay, so I did check. You do have to enable live content. So if it's not gaming related, you want to make sure it says not gaming related. So this is what it looks like. Just put not
Lofted
gaming
pass
related,
here.
confirm, and then you're good to go.
And that
go
goes
live.
to
So
the
let's go ahead
goalkeeper.
and press live right
Jersey
here.
number 18
Then
and
all of the
15
messages
comes in
should appear
for Nepal.
right here. So if we start getting people joining, I don't know if we are because I don't go live on TikTok. So it'll definitely be an interesting PC. So here,
Neeraj
gaming
Karki
related. So
and
this is what it looks like.
Avinash
Just put
Shanktan
content.
have
So if
been
it's not
taken
gaming
out of the
related,
game.
you want to make sure it says not gaming
Now,
related.
can
So this
these
is what it
two
looks like.
substitute
Just
make
put not
a
gaming
difference
related,
in this
confirm,
game?
and then you're good to go.
It's all
To go
for the
live. So let's
grabs.
go ahead and
Game is
press
still a long
live
way to
right
go.
here. Then all of the
Now
messages
Nepal
should
Piling
appear
on the pressure, but then again,
right here. So if we
Bangladesh
start
are
getting people
resilient.
joining, I don't know if we are because I don't go live on TikTok. So it'll definitely be an
They have
interesting
been
one to see. Right, so we're
quite
live
solid in
14
their
seconds.
defending.
Let's see if some people start tuning in. I was checking on my phone as well. I'm going to check
Bangladesh
on
trying
the
to
Wolfio
find
account
another opportunity.
to see if I'm live. Yeah, so it
Ah.
says I'm live, which is cool.
Another missed pass there.
Right, guys, we're doing a test on TikTok PC.
Harish Rajbhatta comes in. He was playing with the Chawla Khel setup in the A Division League. Now Rabi Hussain from the left-hand side. Through ball towards Piyush Nova. Or was it? It was Mirajul Islam. And as we are speaking, Mirajul Islam is the top scorer of this tournament by far. Nirajan Dhami was on 3 goals and Mirajul was on 2 goals. The tides have changed here in Nirajan's favor. Harish Rajbhatta loses the ball. Kushal. In the first game, Bangladesh was quite unlucky for the matter that they conceded a very, very dismal goal. But today, they are not doing so. It's now Asif. He's very confident. He's the leader of this group. Mirajul, quite relaxed on possession. The Bangladeshi players. And now it is a throw-in for Nepal.
Mirajul Islam is currently the leading goal scorer with 4 goals. Bangladesh looking for a double change by themselves. Will be a double change for Bangladesh. Hussain Iftiar goes out. Chandan Roy, the highly rated player, will come in.
Jersey number 11, Asadul Molla, has been taken off for jersey number 12, Raju Ahmed Jishan. Raju is an attacker, and Bangladesh will try to find an opportunity from the break. It's a throw-in for Bangladesh. Harishraj Bhatta was brought down. Saroj Darlami has also been put in there by Urjan Shrestha. Saroj with a header. And now the Nepali players look to be lacking confidence here. Nepal we want to correct our information that we provided. It was the number 21 who came in for Bangladesh. We want to correct it. It was Moinul Islam Moin. And now the Nepali supporters will not be happy and is indicating for a substitution there, the number 4 from Bangladesh.
Ashradul Islam Shakib is down at the moment. The tensed faces of the Nepali players on the bench. The clock is ticking down. Referee wasting no time to bring in the stretcher. He knows the tactics of every team. He's an experienced referee. Mohammad Zafan.
And look at the spectators. Any corner they're given, any space. They're given, they will be there. They will be there to support their team and show their passion. And the Nepali flag waving above Sadh Batu. It is the symbol of bravery of the ancestors of Nepal. And these young boys need to repeat that now. Within the last 25 minutes. Saroj Darlami. They will be